Hello there, people of the internet. It is I, Joshua Pac-Man. Yeah, I'm making a deal reference. So, I got a new rig. A new PC rig. So yeah, now I'm running a desktop, and this is one of the first desktops that our family's bought that runs on AMD. Even though it's an AMD APU A6, it can work. And it works perfectly. Bam! This is a rig. Well, this is my rig specifically. Now, thus far, what I am using, if you've seen my videos, I am using the Corsair Harpoon RGB Pro. Uh-oh, it's turning on. Then we have my Sharper mic. Yeah, I have a table here so that way I can use it for streaming. No face cam though. Don't plan on doing that. A used Xbox 360 controller. Yes, I'm going budget here. I'm like real budget. Oh yeah, also mousepad is the piece of paper I did in the previous video. Judge me how you want. Now, thus far, this is basically version 1 of the Battle Station. I'm going to get a new desk soon because this one is way too small, as you can see. Barely any room for the mice. Keyboard takes up almost all the space. But it's a full size, so I'm fine with that. And thus far, I don't plan on upgrading this for a while until I can get myself a complete budget for a full-on rig. In which I'm going to try and see what I can do with this rig. Maybe I might give it to my mom. But also, one thing I've been really hyped about are these. These are my Razer Kraken. And I absolutely love these. These are comfortable. The one thing which I blame myself is that I get ear fatigue because I haven't adjusted them properly. But that's really my fault. Now, wait here as I go type in a little something. Oh, there we go. Now, thus far, hold on. Sorry, have to let the cat out. Sorry, the cat was trolling. And that is going to stay in. It's too cute. Thus far, it is running AMD Radeon, but don't expect too much from it. Again, this is an APU. I'm not expecting much from it. Something I am planning on changing, though, is the molasses of RAM. 4 gigabytes. Not good. Thus far, it uses the R4 graphics in Radeon. Oh yeah, 4 gigabytes of RAM. Now that's disappointing. FreeSync not supported. Oh, it doesn't support FreeSync? I don't care. Okay, yeah. Enough of the boring things. Let's get to the real point. So, not only is this going to be my brand new setup, which I'm going to be using for a while, I also particularly plan on upgrading this thing. Even though it's not much, this was what I'm going to deal with. It can game fine. It can definitely run games like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. But thus far, a game like Counter-Strike, which, good thing I have my headphones plugged in, so that way you guys don't have to hear absolutely anything. But thus far, a game like Counter-Strike, I'm going to have some issues with. Now, thus far, I do have a feeling it might be from the specs, But another theory is that the internet connection probably sucks a lot. But thus far, I will say this. This is going to be my next machine I'm going to use for my current LAN. This is my current machine I'm going to be using for a while. My editing machine, light gaming machine. It's going to do some light games, light Steam. But thus far, I do plan on upgrading it. Now, I am going to try and see to the max I can upgrade. Ignore my cat. But thus far, there's some CSGO for you. Now then. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's quite short, but... Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to stop it. I am going to do an overall... The setup itself, the mouse itself, I really love this Corsair mouse. It's comfortable, it's not that bad. The keyboard, even though I would prefer my Cherry MX, I tried them, I want one, I need it. This will do. Plus, it also has some I/O support on it, which is going to be handy. Especially since I can put this into sleep mode instantaneously. My Razer Kraken, I've been using these before I even got this rig, and now that I'm using these, they're perfect. And again, the mic, it's not that bad. In actuality, it's better than the Razer Kraken, and it also helps out with my shrill, teenage, 13-year-old voice. And thus far, the screen itself, it's not that bad, but I do plan on doing some upgrading. And thus far, I do plan on getting some of that AMD FreeSync goodness. Thus far, since I am going Team Red, something else I plan on doing is that eventually I do plan on getting my own rig that I'm going to build myself. Too bad my mom's going to be a big B about it. Too bad my mom's going to become a big boomer about it. But since I plan on building my own rig, using mainly AMD parts, some Corsair, using some Razer, then and there. Thus far, I gotta say, this ain't bad. Highly recommend this. Or, okay, I don't recommend buying this. I don't. But I'd highly recommend you build your own setup, because that would be better. Anyways, guys, this is Joshua Pacman signing out for reals this time. Catch you guys later.